A couple of hello everybody. I wanted to jump on live and talk to you today about some of the digital online courses that I am offering right now. One that is near and dear to my heart is called Empowered Fertility. I have a couple of them. One is called Not Your Mama's Menstrual Course. The other is called Empowered Fertility. And today I want to talk a little bit about empowered fertility. So, empowered fertility comes straight from my heart. It is the conversations I've had with clients, it's my own infertility journey, all poured in with so much love into this digital offering for you. So there are so many women who either end up with the label of unexplained infertility, or they're thinking about getting pregnant and they're like, man, when they talk with me, I wish I had known some of these things that, you shared with me at the beginning of my journey. Anyway, I wanted to draw your attention to that class because there is so much love and so much information in that course. It was designed with both partners in mind. So the success of conception comes from a place of abundance for both partners in the relationship. And so if you know how to create that abundance and how to get your body prepared to work from a place of abundance, fertility naturally follows for both men and women. So with that course, you have a companion that goes with it that gives you some nutritional support for both parties. It gives some lifestyle guidance, things to watch for, possible screenings and tests that you may want to have done prior to trying to conceive, all with the goal that you walk into your fertility journey from an empowered place. Because in our culture, we define fertility challenges at the 6-month mark. So if you have been on birth control for a long period of time, you go off of birth control and then you start having unprotected sex in an attempt to get pregnant. If you don't get pregnant in that first 6 months, Western medicine says that you are infertile. And that you should seek intervention. In a lot of those cases, if one of the parties has been a long-term birth control user, usually the female, but we work in a very inclusive place here in this practice. But if you have been a hormonal birth control user for a long period of time, that can actually be a roadblock. You will want to make sure that your ovulation has returned before you start trying. You want to make sure that you've replenished certain nutrients that you've lost. It is very, very common to be nutrient deficient in some really key minerals and vitamins just from having been on birth control, hormonal birth control. And the longer that you've been on hormonal birth control, the deeper those deficits often are. So just that in and of itself can set you up to need fertility support if you've been trying with unprotected sex for 6 months or more. And not knowing that going into your conception journey can lead to a lot of heartache. So the whole purpose of empowered fertility is to set you up for success. I don't want you to have to face that heartache. I don't want you to struggle when you are ready in mind, body, and soul to conceive this baby. I want your body to be ready, to be able to carry your wishes and desires forward into a happy, healthy pregnancy for you and your partner. So that is the place that empowered fertility was birthed from. I have had a lot of heartache in my own journey. I have literally done everything in the Western fertility gauntlet to try to get pregnant. So this course comes from a knowledgeable place, both as a person who has been on the receiving end of treatments and hormonal treatments and tests like HSGs, things like that. So the course is built from that informed place. But I just wanted to draw your attention that it is a resource that is available to you so that you can look at it at your own pace. That's the beautiful part about these digital courses. You can start it and stop it around your busy schedule, work your way through it with your partner. I've created short modules all the way through it so that you can watch your parts, he can watch his parts, you can watch them together, however it feels good to you. But I'm hoping that this information is going to help set you up for fertility success on your journey together as a couple. If you have any questions for me, feel free to send me a direct message or reach out. Or you can visit my website, moonessence.life. If you go to the section for classes, or if you go to moonessence.life/classes, that's where you will find Empowered Fertility and the other digital course offerings that I have available. So